Good morning. I'm Krisy Medina, Certified Health Coach. I'm so excited for this chance to share with you a little bit about creating mantras. Some of you have been through this. We have talked about it on our group calls, and some of you have not yet done it, and that's why I'm making this video, because I want all of us to be able to take advantage of the great benefit that mantras can provide for us. I've sat on some of our group calls with people who are so excited about what they've been creating just by saying the right thing to themselves. And so, just like in my last video where I talked about your mind and how we want to make sure that the thoughts that we're putting into our mind are the things that we want our unconscious mind to match, I want to talk to you specifically about how we should compose those mantras so that they can really take form in our lives. So, mantras have several requirements to make them most effective. First, a mantra must be positive. Okay, so we want to leave out anything that would conjure a negative picture in our mind, anything that would make us remember something that was negative for us. So, my legs are so much skinnier. Okay, so leave out the comparative words. It makes us think, oh, our legs used to be fat. Okay, we want to say, so just keep them positive. Second, our mantras must be in present tense. So when you think about that, think of, here's the problem, and your mantra should be stated as if the problem was already resolved. Okay, so I am energetic and healthy at 135 pounds. Okay, how does that feel? We want it to show that the problem is already gone. Okay. Third, it must be emotionally charged. Okay, so we want it not to be just the right words, but we want it to feel good to you. So just because it feels good to me doesn't mean it's going to feel good to you, or it's going to really resonate inside your body, inside your soul. So think about what words make it come alive to you. Because if you make it come alive for you, then you're going to be giving yourself the gift that you want. Okay? Then your unconscious mind is going to say, ooh, I'll take that. And yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. And it's going to start recreating, like we talked about on the last video. It's going to start matching what you told it with what's going on in the outside world. Oh, it's so beautiful. The fourth requirement is it must be believable. Okay? So it's not that we can't have goals that are a little bit out there, but we don't want them so unbelievable that it's hard for our mind to even conceive that that's even ever possible. And if we have a goal like that, then I want to show you on a future video how to make a couple of little tweaks so that we can still use those goals and make them kind of slip past our conscious mind. So, make them believable. We don't want to say, if you've been losing 2 pounds a week, we don't want to say, I'm losing 10 pounds every week. Because then your conscious mind is going to go, yeah, right. Like 10 ounces. So make them believable. And the fifth thing is we want to make sure that we're not using any wishy-washy words. And what I'm talking about when I talk about wishy-washy words is things like, I want to, I should, I'm going to, I can, things like that. When you use words like that, you don't have the ability to create in your life as powerfully. Also, if you say, I want to, what does your unconscious mind have to create? Well, it doesn't. It just, remember, it agrees. It just says, yeah, I really want that. But then what does it have to match? This want? Okay. And what if we say, I should? Ooh, should kind of has a negative feeling. Do we want negative feelings in our mind? No. Leave them out of there. How about I'm going to? Okay, I'm going to weigh 185 pounds. You know, says this big strong man. I'm going to weigh 185 pounds and be fit and healthy. Okay, well, now what does your unconscious mind have to create? I want to. I'm going to be 100. That was what we were working on. I'm going to be. So, when? Like, does it even know when we're going to actually get moving on this? What does it have to create? So, use words like I am, I feel so happy that, you know, that I am doing this. You know, use those kind of statements instead. So I hope that helps you in creating your mantras. Please write your few mantras and then either email them to me or give me a call, and I will help you tweak them just a tiny bit so that they can be most effective for you. I know they work. They're changing my life and they're changing the life of many people. In fact, let me tell you a quick story. One of our ladies on the program said, I kept telling myself, I am losing slow and steady. Oh, I'm just losing slow and steady. And she said, that wasn't anything that I was doing, you know, on purpose, but I just kept telling myself, slow and steady. And she goes, boy, was it slow. Like sometimes 1 pound a week and sometimes no pounds for 3 weeks. But, you know, I kept losing a little bit at a time. She said, I changed my mantra. And I can't remember specifically what she changed her mantra to be. But whatever she changed it to be, she said, now I'm losing 3 or 4 pounds a week. The weight's just dropped, just falling off of me. And, you know, I don't know if she said, losing weight is easy for me. Or releasing these extra pounds is so easy. Or staying on program is so easy for me. Anyway, so write your mantras, send them over to me or give me a call and let's make them perfect. We want to make sure that you have the greatest chance for success. Have a wonderful day!